Good morning, everyone. This is Cosmic Wholeness, our fourth and closing session for the pattern of fluidity. And I have a couple of invitations for us today. One would be to do at least the opening section of the session lying down. I have a blanket here, but you can also just be on a carpet, yoga mat, even a bed, whatever feels good to you. But of course, you can also always adjust and just be comfortably seated or dancing wildly if that is what you would prefer. The other thing, if you would grab a glass of water, we just want to use that at the very end of the session. If you're on a recording, you can hit pause. Um, if you're live, you just gotta dash. All right. So before we get started, let's just set the container. Remind ourselves of some of the ideas how we engage with this work. You can follow along in gestures and words, or just think and feel along. Here I am as I am. Just taking that moment to embrace exactly how you are showing up today. Here I am embracing myself, giving yourself the permission to adjust, modify, to make the session what you need it to be today. Here I am entering receiving mode. Instead of having to get it right, to figure it out, just allowing ourselves to be with what the material is, to flow along with the experience, to trust that meaning making happens in its own time, and that's okay. Here I am. How do I want to be with this time? A moment to set an intention. Here I am. Here we are. Sensing everyone's presence, present right now and the future and the past, and wherever you are. Just noticing that we are truly together. Sending some gratitude around. Hey, fluidity. I thought for our session today it would be beautiful and nourishing to flow through all the patterns that we've explored so far. And for that, let's go on down on the floor. Okay, here we are. So get comfortable, stretch yourself out, find a lot of surface with the ground underneath you. For a moment, just allowing yourself to arrive. To feel your contact with the ground underneath. To already maybe feel that shift in your vibration as your orientation shifts. And then let's open ourselves up to the idea that we are laying or sitting on the earth, and above us is space. Layers of atmosphere and then endless amounts of space. let's open ourselves to that space. That feels good to you, even dissolving into space. So much of what we are made of is space. So much space in each single atom. So let's feel the kinship with space. And if anything that we're visiting here makes you move, triggers any movements in you, just let them flow through you. Let these ideas move you with the support of the earth underneath. So I am space, and the space is not empty. That space is filled with energy, creative potential. And I am stardust. The stuff that makes me was created billions of years ago in the stars, in the Big Bang. It's been traveling through space. And eventually got pulled together by gravity into this ball that we call Earth. It has had many forms, has been purposed and repurposed, shaped and reshaped. Nothing that I'm made out of hasn't had other forms before me. I am ancient stardust. I am space. I am stardust. I am life force. Creative energy flowing through me that knows exactly where which particle needs to go. Shape the stardust into form. Keeps my organs pumping, squishing, moving. Gives me energy. I am a field of energy too. Electromagnetic field created by the heart. Just as the Earth's magnetic field is created by the Earth's heart, by the Earth's core, the liquid part of the core. I'm space, I'm stardust, I'm life force, energy, I'm consciousness. And deep at the core of me, there is that self, those natural, beautiful qualities of calmness, of clarity, of creativity, of curiosity, of compassion, of connection, of courage, and of confidence. I am vibration. I am made of the elements, the air that surrounds me. It's the air that is filling me. Continuous exchange. The air inside of me knows the air around me. The fire inside of me knows the fire and the earth core, the heat. It reverberates with the sun and the stars. Water inside of me is part of the big cycle of water, continuously changing shape, shifting. The water inside of me knows the waters of the earth, communing with the oceans and rivers, with the clouds. The minerals inside of me know the minerals of the earth, literally made of the same substances as the ground underneath me, plant life, animals. We are in sweet kinship. All these elements build the layers of me. My organs, my bone marrow, my nervous system, pulmonary system, lymphatic system, skeleton, muscles, tendons, and ligaments, fascia, fatty layer, skin, so here I am in my layers, laying on the earth, the surface of the earth. Beneath me, layers of soil, layers of the earth, semi-solid rock, fluid core, hot solid core. Above me, layers of atmosphere and space, beautifully sandwiched in between the layers, nourished from below and above. Feeling my dimensionality, my width, and my depth, my height. How much space am I taking up? For an ant, I am a mountain. For a mountain, I am an ant. In the center of the space of me, central channel, energy channels, energy centrals. And I am my parts. They are part of me. Within me, there's still the layers of who I've been. A little kid is still part of me. Teenager is still part of me. 20-year-old is still part of me. The ancestors are still part of me. My grandparents, parents. And I get to lovingly take care of these parts. Thank you, layers. I'm feeling my skin against the ground. Skin as one of my boundaries. I am a part of the whole, yet with my own distinct boundary. I am allowing beautiful sensations of skin against the ground, skin against the air, skin against my clothing. Let me lead that into motion that feels good, that gives me yes, getting in touch with my inner yes, my inner compass. I want more of that. Rejoicing in the fluidity of my body, fluidity of my joints, fluidity of my fascia. So much of me is water, fluids. I can be a slow, steady current. I can be a vibrant little mountain stream. I can be cloud. I can be rain. I can be ice. I can be giving, shifting, molding myself to the currents of life. I can be persistent, carving away, molding, shaping rock. Allowing myself to be part of the flow of osmosis that continuously is creating harmony, balance, equilibrium, opening my membrane to that nourishing flow in and out. Knowing that my membrane might be an energetic one, but trusting that there is a flow to equilibrium. At the same time, knowing that I have wisdom. I know my no. I know my yes. So as things are flowing in, things are flowing out, I get to differentiate. I get to say, no, no, not you. And you get to stay out. And I get to say, oh, more of that. I'm opening up to that. More of you, not you. Since I am fluid, life is fluid. These preferences might change. What is a yes today is allowed to be a no tomorrow. What is a no today might be a yes tomorrow. Allowing myself to float with that fluidity that makes me, me. Allowing your movement, if you're moving, to get smaller. And arriving at some gentle stillness, at least on the outside. Noticing your inner streams and currents in this moment. Your vibration, your layers, your fluidity. If you are on a recording, absolutely feel free to pause and just stay in the space for a little bit longer. Give yourself the time to linger and feel. Otherwise, if you are ready, let's grab our glass of water and come on up to a seat. Yay. So here we are at the end of our segment on fluidity. And here we are with our glass of water. I invite you to hold it in front of you and just take a moment to take in this beautiful fluidity in a glass that makes all that fluidity and life possible. I shared a couple videos in the class email about by Masaru Emoto and Pat McCabe. I will put the links below the video if you haven't watched them. They are about water consciousness, about water receptivity, about water responding to our energy, words, and thoughts. And no matter what you believe to be true about that, just for this ending of our fluidity session, I invite you to just pretend or think that it might be true just for now. And so with that, let's take a moment just to send our gratitude into this water as a representative of all the fluidity, of all the waters. And you can send your gratitude whichever way comes natural and right for you. Let's send a prayer, some good thoughts for ourselves into the water. Can be well wishes. And let's send some good thoughts, prayers, and wishes for the world, for nature, the environment, for all of life. And then let's make that water part of the big cycle. Well, it always is. But let's take a closing sip of that water. I thank you for being here for the session today. These sessions wouldn't exist without you. So I truly appreciate your presence. If you want to support the channel, if you like the video, that helps. Comments help, shares. If you want to share the video, that helps. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the video. If you know of any friends who would benefit from this work, please let them know. Those videos are freely accessible. And of course, they can always sign up for the email newsletter as well. This is the end of our sessions on fluidity. We will enter into line and trajectory on Sunday. I'm super excited to see where that journey leads us. I would be super curious what fluidity meant to you, how it showed up in your life, if there were any moments where you felt like you were deciding or acting differently because of fluidity, or where things showed up for you that you found interesting or enlightening. Please let me know about it in a comment below the video, or you can always email me or send a message in our WhatsApp group. Would love to hear from you and share what you have shared with the rest of